Hello everyone, and thank you. Thank you to the 28,000 plus of you that have watched my Hurricane Rita video here on my StringersOnline.com YouTube website. There's a lot more to tell about this story on how we actually got there to some additional footage that has never been seen before. More importantly, thank you to the men and women of the hurricane hunters that actually fly out to the storms in a moment's notice. In fact, this particular crew that we were with, they lived in New Orleans, but because of Hurricane Katrina from a week earlier, they lost everything. Their family and the aircraft, etc., were all moved to Dobbins Air Force Base, which is just outside of Atlanta, and that was their new temporary home during all of this storm season. Well, the men and women there of the Hurricane Hunter Task Force team that we flew with said, you know what, our families are safe, we've got a roof over our head and their head, and they've got food, and they're taken care of. We'll worry about all of our other stuff later. We've got a job to do, we've got a mission to complete. And I can tell you, flying with the Hurricane Hunters it was a treat and something I will never ever forget, and I hope I get to do it again soon. After all, I got a plaque on the wall that says I'm an official hurricane hunter with them, and I'll show you guys that plaque and how it reads and stuff, and it's great. But I got more video on flying high with the hurricane hunters coming up, so stay tuned. But again, I just wanted to say thank you to the 28,000 people that have actually watched this clip, and thank you for your comments. I know it's nothing like the honey badger, because, you know, after all, he doesn't give a, well, it's good to know that the men and women of the Hurricane Hunter team, that they do give it, well, you know the rest. But thanks a lot for watching, and please check out everything else I have. I'll post some links to my other sites here on YouTube, but thank you. And check out Stringers Online. That's, after all, what started all of this. It was a reality concept show that I'm still looking at producing and going into full mainstream production here, hopefully sooner rather than later. So if anybody has any ideas, or if you have your own reality content or reality show that you're looking to distribute or get online, contact me. And maybe I can also show some of this here. I'm also going to try to get in contact with the men and women of the Hurricane Hunters that we flew with and do some follow-ups where they at now, because again, definitely it was one heck of a story and an adventure that I will never ever forget. On board that C-130 was myself from San Antonio. There was a crew from Houston and a crew from Dallas on there, and then my good friend Brian Collister, who's a reporter here in San Antonio as well. But again, thank you to the 28,000 plus. Let's keep that number growing, and stay tuned. A lot more from the Hurricane Hunters here on Stringers Online, and a lot more from my video collection right here on YouTube. Thanks a lot for watching, and as we say in the TV business, stay tuned. We'll have more right after this.